drums from the drummer's perspective. And I'll show you in a second what I'm talking about. But we have to visualize what's on stage, right? Okay, and who's on stage. We know the lead singer's in the front. We'll go into that later. You guys give that like and that subscribe, and we'll really show you how to do this. So what we're gonna do with the drums, we're gonna go over a quick session about the drums. First of all, with the drums, the kick drum is in the middle. So you're gonna use the kick drum in the middle and set it to the level that you want it to be. I normally am about 8 dBs on that. And it's your choice. Okay, now the snare drum is not necessarily in the middle. Now in hip hop, you know, you would use the snare drum in the middle, but you're gonna run into issues with the vocal because they're around the same frequency. We hadn't gotten the EQ, we hadn't gotten the compression, we hadn't gotten any of that yet. So what we're gonna do now is understand this video is about separating drums so that your vocal can sit in the pocket and the mix properly. What we're gonna do is we're gonna understand that that snare needs to move a little bit to the left because from the drummer's perspective, he's playing like this right here. Okay, and then the hi-hat needs to move a little bit to the left. Now as we can see with the tones, as it goes from a higher tone to a lower tone, they move from left to right. Now some people like to stereo percussion, but toms in general, you want that person to feel when it's, if they're doing a crash, you want to feel that. Because it's all about feeling, it's not about all this technical stuff so far as EQ and all that. How does it feel when you use a compressor? Does it feel better when you use the hi-hat? Does it feel better when you use the, cut some 200 hertz out of whatever it is? Doesn't feel better. People who listen to music feel it. So what we're doing is we're gonna look at this drum kit and we're gonna say, okay, well if my crash is here, it needs to be a little bit to the right. Now, you don't want to do much panning, and that's what we're talking about, the panorama. You don't want to do much panning because you're gonna want on your drums, if you want them to smack